Do you like adventures? Do you have a favorite pet? Join a brave 7 years old named Mounir and his loyal female Cane Corso dog Zoe while they discover Armenia wonders. Mounir and Zoe's new adventure began in the sunny, rose-colored city of Yerevan. Their first stop was Republic Square, the heart of Armenia. The buildings, built from volcanic stone, glowed warm and pink in the sun. "Look, Zoe, it's like a giant flower made of stone," Mounir exclaimed, pulling her leash gently. Next, they drove into the mountains to a monastery carved right into the rock, Gegherd. It was mysterious and cool inside the stone tunnels. Mounir imagined nights and secret passages. Zoe sniffed the ancient, damp air, her cropped ears twitching with curiosity. Their journey took them high up to the enormous Lake Seven, an alpine gem. The lake was a deep, sparkling blue. Floating on the water was a flock of noisy birds. Armenian gulls, Mounir pointed. The gulls squawked and circled above the water, looking for fish. From a quiet, grassy hill, Mounir looked across the landscape. The majestic, snow-capped Mount Ararat filled the sky, looking like a powerful, sleepy giant. "It's the most beautiful mountain in the world, Zoe," Mounir whispered to his silent companion. They walked over to a cliff edge to see the Garni temple. It looked like a piece of ancient Greece had been moved to Armenia. The tall columns stood strong against the deep valley behind them. Mounir felt like he had traveled back in time 1,000 years. Exploring the rocky gorges nearby, Zoe suddenly stopped, alert. Hidden amongst the boulders was a magnificent bezoar goat, with enormous, curving horns. It watched them carefully before leaping gracefully from one stone to another, vanishing high up. Later that day, Mounir and Zoe visited the famous Khor Varap. The ancient prison church stood on a lonely hill, framed by the whole vista of Mount Ararat behind it. It was a place where history felt very close and real. In a cool, damp forest on their way back to Yerevan, Mounir spotted something shiny under a mossy log. "A tiny lizard," he said. It wasn't a lizard, but a smooth, secretive Caucasian salamander, hiding from the daylight. Zoe watched it wiggle carefully. On their last day, they visited the vernissage market. It was full of beautiful, handmade carpets and intricate wooden carvings. A kind woman smiled and showed Mounir a tiny, painted ceramic pomegranate. "For good luck," she told him. Before flying home, Mounir gave Zoe a big hug near a field of apricot trees, Armenia's favorite fruit. "Thank you for all the amazing sights, Zoe," Mounir said. "You're the best adventure dog a boy could ask for." They both knew their next journey was already waiting.